What is up, everybody? It's your boy Kathir Mem here, and today I am going to be ranking 3 bands that I saw live in 2025. And I'm really excited to make this video. I've been really wanting to make this video. If you want to know what the 3 bands that I saw perform live was, it's Linkin Park, Deftones, and System of a Down. I will be ranking these bands from worst to best. And without further ado, let's not waste any time and let's get into it. So, at number 3, I have Deftones. And Deftones is one of my favorite bands of all time. And honestly, their live performance was really good, and I enjoyed it, honestly. I was, dancing and screaming so loud, and I was, going all out with my voice and, singing. It was a great time. It was a great time. However, the reason why I put it at number 3 is because I felt like the crowd was not energetic enough. And I really wish they could have played some of their other greater songs too. So they have a lot of great songs. I know people are gonna call me a glazer, but trust me guys, you'll understand once you listen to them more. But as always, they did really good with the set list that they had. And honestly, I'm really impressed how they still managed to keep on going, after all these years. And funny enough, this was actually paired with System of a Down. For those who don't know where this was at the Rogers Stadium in Toronto. It was a long walk, long walk from to the stadium and out of the stadium. Another thing is that sometimes they will sound off at some point. But overall, I really enjoyed the experience. They were really good, but not as great as they were back in the 90s or 2000s. That was a really different time, and they were really explosive, and so the concerts were really sick there at those times. But overall, I really enjoyed the experience, and if you ever see Deftones live in your country, you should probably go see them live. They're actually a really sick band, and I wholeheartedly recommend it. And also, they played some of their songs from their recent album, so I appreciate that too. So what I have right here is the Deftones White Pony t-shirt from the album White Pony, and I wore this t-shirt to the concert. And I got this t-shirt back in 2024, just when my birthday was coming around. For those who don't know, my birthday is on November 14th. And I also recommend you all to listen to the White Pony album. It's a really sick album, and I recommend it. I cannot recommend it enough. It's oh my god, it's so sick from beginning to end. And at number 2, I have System of a Down. And you all are probably surprised on why I put System of a Down at number 2, but not Deftones, even though I'm a huge Deftones fan and I love Deftones more than System of a Down. And that's because I felt there was more energy with the fans, and also they're also a more recognizable band than Deftones. If you really look at Deftones' most famous tracks compared to System of a Down's famous tracks, then it makes sense why. Bro, the fans were so crazy when it came to System of a Down. It was so packed. I'm not even kidding. I'm talking about people singing along to some of the songs, people dancing. I even saw one guy getting thrown up in the air. That was crazy to see as a person who rarely ever goes to concerts. So I was going crazy too. I was putting my middle fingers up in the air, I was going crazy. So yeah, I was going crazy, and I was you know what? If the band and the fans are going crazy, why not I go crazy too, since this is a concert, and people are having fun, just trying to vibe, just have a connection with the band. I figured why not go crazy too? And to be fair, the band was saying weird stuff. Mostly the singer. It was actually the singer that was saying the weird stuff. It was one of the singers. The 2 singers are Serge and Darren. He was saying something about you're my ass or something. That was kind of crazy. So I originally wanted to join in for the mosh pit for both Deftones and System of a Down, but I was nah, that's not worth the risk. I'm not trying to get myself injured or killed for being in the mosh pit, because crazy stuff happened there. And I'm not trying to go in the front either, because they be doing some crazy shit in the front, And yeah, I'm trying to keep it safe, I'm not trying to do anything risky that will affect me in the long run. So yeah. Funny story, my IRL friend Kiar Savage recognized a song from theirs called Hypnotize. And no, I'm not talking about the Biggie Small song, and no, Biggie did not collab on that song, if that's what you all are wondering. So he found out about the song when he was in esports at the time. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know about the song until like he told me. By the way, the first song I heard from System of a Down was Toxicity. I heard that song as a kid, and not gonna lie, I thought it was from 3 Days Grace. And at number 1, can I get a drum roll, please? Just kidding. You all know who's winning. You all know who's at first. It's Linkin Park. You know how we get down. So I know you all are probably gonna call me a glazer or say that I'm over-exaggerating, but honestly, I don't care, because this was one of the best days of my life. I don't think you all understand how I felt when I saw my favorite band perform live. Like, performing live? Like, that's like a new feeling. It just felt like, it felt like happiness. It felt so beautiful. I don't think you all understand the emotions I was feeling. It was like something beautiful. Oh my god, it was like beautiful, honestly. So I went with my friend Behina85, and we knew Linkin Park through Transformers. I knew some Linkin Park songs before finding out they were part of Transformers. And funny thing is, KR Savage was originally supposed to come with us to the concert, but due to his work schedule, he couldn't come. And also the tickets were also getting expensive as hell, so that's why like he couldn't come. Almost every track I recognized, except for some of their songs on their recent album. I gotta be honest, the new singer for Linkin Park is honestly perfect. Like, she killed it at the live performance. I'm not even kidding, like, she did a really perfect job. And like, honest to the band, you keep her, don't lose her, please. She's actually really good. She's the perfect person for this. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was hesitant at first, but like, honestly, keep her. She did her job so well, and I can't wait for like what's gonna come next from Linkin Park. I'm genuinely excited, honestly. All the bands that gave a great performance when I saw them live, genuine thank you. Honestly, like, seeing you perform live genuinely brought so much happiness to like see you all play. And honestly, like, even if like I liked some better than others, in the end it doesn't even matter, because you all did so wonderful. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Seriously, give yourselves a pat on the back. Fun fact, after the concert, the next day, I was like having a huge headache, and probably Behina 85 was too. So like, it was like painful. It was like so painful. Like, after like all the screaming, singing, I got like a huge headache, and the only way I could get like rid of that was biking, and it really helped. Honestly, you should bike too. It's like really good for you. Before I end the video, I just want to say rest in peace to two musicians, which is Chi Cheng and Chester Bennington. Chi Cheng was the former bass guitar player of Deftones, and Chester Bennington was the former singer of Linkin Park. Rest in peace, you two will be missed, and fly high. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications. My friends, I will see you soon on the next video. Okay, bye! I'm sorry, y'all, but I just have to do this. You'll understand.
I have witnessed their capacity for courage. And though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.